Persephone, it has been 398 days since I last saw you. As you can see, I got my hair cut. It's nice and short now, not so long. It's funny how people with short hair think their hair gets really long when it really is still really short. I always feel weird talking to long-haired people about my short hair, because I sit there going, oh, it's gotten so long, what do I do with it? And they're like, still like, no, it's not. What? So the other day I was looking at some pictures of Tony Stark's heads-up display inside of his Iron Man suit, and I was thinking about how technology is constantly advancing, and how years ago when our parents were kids, they didn't think that we would have touchscreens or anything like that now. That was stuff that was still in movies. And so I started thinking about what sorts of things are going to come to be in our future. And as I was looking at these pictures of Iron Man's heads-up display, I wondered if we'd ever have any kind of laser things like he has, where he can just sort of go and bring up like a thing and start touching buttons, and they're not really there, but they're just like light floating, and I don't know. What is that? And then later, I was scrolling on ThinkGeek, which I often do because I always think about how awesome it would be to have all of the things in my house bought from there. And I came across exactly what that is that I've been talking about. It's a laser keyboard. A laser keyboard! It's a little box and it shoots a laser onto your table, and you can touch, and it's a laser keyboard! So this stuff is actually already happening. We are already having advances like laser keyboards. I never thought we'd have laser keyboards. Imagine what we'll have in 20 years. We might actually have technology like they use in the Avengers. The ability to, reflect the sky above the plane and make the plane look invisible. The ability to have crazy anything. I mean, the possibilities are endless. We're constantly advancing. So this makes me really excited. Also, I finally got it. I've been searching for ages. But all the copies in my town seem to have mysteriously been bought by people. Not sure who has been buying them, but we're all gone. I had to get it from BC, basically. Dad went on a tour there, and he went to a bookstore while he was there, and he found it. But then when he came back, he realized he'd left it there, and I thought, I'll never own this book ever. But then it turned out his bandmate was still in BC. He called him up and said, can you check out these places? I might have left it there. And he found it, and then he brought it back with him, and now I have it. I went to my first party of the summer this weekend. I was actually surprised because it seemed like everyone else had been doing a lot of exciting things this summer, and that was the first time I'd gone out with, more than one person since the summer started. And it was actually funnier than you'd think because I ended up bringing my iPad with me, and since what was going on wasn't exactly my kind of thing, I ended up just tumbling the whole time. That's right. I go to a party, and I just sit on Tumblr anyway. But at least I was with friends, and we had cake, and I got beef jerky. I don't know if you're seeing this, but on my screen, the light that is reflecting off my eyes is like flashing colors. I don't know if that's gonna turn up in the video, but it's kinda awesome. That's really cool. Oh my god. There's a giant spider in my— oh, it's moving! It's in my window. I think it's between— okay, it's on the other side of the glass. Jesus. Ugh. It's so huge! Come and take a look at this. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's pretty scary. Oh god. Pretty freaking scary. I mean, I guess I'm more okay with spiders than wasps. Wasps are worse. I'm okay with spiders as long as they're not near me. If they can't touch me, if they're not coming down from the ceiling about to land on my face, if they're on the other side of the room, it's fine. You stay there. You stay there. Stay away from— I don't have anything to do with you. But if you're within 5 feet of my body, if you're gonna touch me, then I freak out. So, last Christmas, I asked my mom for a cat calendar, because I really like cats, but I didn't want one of those silly calendars with kittens all over it, and they're all really, overly kittenish, and those calendars suck. So I asked, can you find me a calendar with just normal-looking cats, just average cats, not kittens? My mom found this calendar, and it's a cat calendar, but we didn't realize that it was probably the weirdest cat calendar ever. It has a picture of a cat each time, but it also has a lovely saying, and all the cats are very philosophical. For example, today, this cat says, I have realized that the past and the future are real illusions, that they exist in the present, which is what there is and all there is. Cat knows more than me about the universe. Look at him. He's full of wisdom. Why his fur is so big. That's all for now, Persephone. Bye!